For the 93rd flavor, I will explain my love for bugs. Ever since I was young, I've been fascinated by bugs. I used to stare at them, just looking at what they did. They always gave me a connection I never felt. Once I turned a bit older, I realized I could play with the bugs. As when I was watching them, I was just watching them. Uh, so I realized I started like poking them with sticks. It was mostly ants because around my house, there is mostly ants. I saw them carrying all sorts of things like they carried like flower petals and sticks and stuff. And it was interesting to look at them be so organized. They worked in such a like by the book's manner. It's like they were coded in real life. So after I passed my phase of just poking them with sticks, I wanted to see what would happen if I poured water on them. Sometimes when I saw just like a big row of ants walking one by one, I would pour water on them, and they would just be unfazed. They would like shift a little, but then they would pick up their stuff and go back to work. And that is, frankly, unprecedented amounts of like dedication, stuff like that. It's impressive. I mean, how many people would just like keep working after they get drowned? Don't answer that. One time I did something really fucked up. I poured glue on like one of their pathways they were going on, which I knew they were going on because I had learned their pathways after looking at the ants so much. And one of the ants, what the fuck is going on? What? Who's Crump Juice? Alright. Anyways, one of the ants walked over the glue and got stuck. And then more ants tried to go help the other ant that was stuck. But the problem there was that the glue was just kind of spreading around everywhere across all the ants. So every time one ant tried to help the original ant get out, it would also get stuck. So by the end, there were like at least 10 ants rolled up into one big ball of ants and glue. I wasn't adding more glue, they just like were sticking together. And that day I felt very bad because I basically tortured the ants. After that, I became more of just a watcher again. I was just watching the ants because I felt very bad after what I did. And more recently, I've been really into terrariums and stuff like that. So I've been having ants in my terrariums, and they actually live. Sometimes I have one where it's like I had one where I didn't know there were other creatures in there, but there were, and they killed all the ants. There were only 5 ants, but they're all dead. All the ants that were in there, they're dead. So that's my history with bugs. Great 93rd video, by the way.